Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1-0. Austin Riley in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And 3-0. Ball. And it's ball four. Take your base. Down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Matt Olson. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Also in to score. It's 2-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marcell Ozuna, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here! Gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a good eye ball. There. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Kansas City, here's Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop, Garrett.
The wind to the pitch. Hampson
1-0.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Trying to bunt his way on.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Olsen. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Man at first, And to the plate for Kansas City, Ketel Marte.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
Ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say
Runner on the go.
Hey.
For a strike.
He's in there.
The Braves up by 2. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ah!
96 with that fastball.
1-2's the count.
Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And Jack Peterson stands in. First
Nope,
offering,
ball.
it just misses.
1-0.
Hampson, the runner at second with 1 away. And
Ball.
another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ah!
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count
2-2.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a
Ah,
better.
3.
2 away. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. And that
Ball
one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Good
That's
eye
a ball.
right there.
I think it's very important
3-1.
to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Base hit, headed for the plate.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Adam Duvall at the plate. Scooble back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
That's a ball.
even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Grounder might be 2. 1 and 2.
Go.
How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Sean
That's a ball.
Murphy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Yeah.
And a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
2 outs. That
2
misses
and
the
1.
zone. 2 and 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-1.
Misses in the dirt. Swing and a liner. Finish him. 3-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balance.
They get the force. 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You
That
have
missed.
to
That's a
bury
ball.
it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult
1
to
ball,
get the
no
bat
strikes.
to it like he did that time.
Swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1 and 2.
1-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Big.
This starts him out. Drew Waters stands in. fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll over, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even.
2-2.
Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And this place is rocking, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Here's Adam Frazier. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. Dyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals.
Blanco.
Zips it
He's out.
across. That's the inning. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
No balls,
All
1
the
strike.
stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one ripped, but foul.
Yeah.
Zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the
1 ball,
trigger,
2 strikes.
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase
That's a ball.
that time.
2-2.
Ripped to short. Tosses
Got
across to
him.
first. And there's 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
Matt Olson.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And Olson is set down. That ends. Back here in Kansas City, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And the right-hander back to work. And that
No,
one
that's
off the
out.
Outside edge. Bunting for a hit. Close
Too
play,
late.
but
Save.
in there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Jock Peterson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied him up inside with that one.
This is
0-2.
a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the
1-2.
pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
The 1-2. Runner on the goal.
Yeah. Yeah,
Go
on
to
the tag.
second.
Got him.
Out there. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter. Marcell
Ozuna in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield.
1-0.
Today, he's the DH. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland,
No,
man,
that
it's
missed.
a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And
Ball.
another ball.
3-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Bang! He crushes that one to center field. It's 3-2. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one ripped. And it one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now here is Adam Duvall. That one out to right. Renfroe in position. And out number one on the grab. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Breaking
Ball, that's
inside. Ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience.
Ball,
not
low.
going outside the strike zone.
One.
Strike, and it's 2-1. Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Nabs it. And there's two away. Here's Sean Murphy. And he's already singled in this game. Base knock center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Nope,
Harris
ball.
up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Oh, the first. In
He's out.
time. Got him. Bottom of the fourth, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Freddie Fermin. Here comes a pitch.
That's
one
a ball.
way inside.
Well, these
1-0.
Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contacts on pitches they're
Ha!
chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much
1-1.
of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bounced up the middle. Arcia throws to
Up.
first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. Up to Renfroe at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Harris makes the catch. That's out number two. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
Foul ball.
The Braves up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Harris on the move. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ball. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one ripped into right. Renfroe. And one down. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
One ball,
First
no
pitch,
strikes.
not close.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
Outside.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Olsen in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Here.
Swings over the top of that
One ball, one strike.
Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get
That
really
missed. That's
deep,
a ball.
So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Hee-haw.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Ball
1-1.
there. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now at the plate,
After that.
ball. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Here's the third baseman, Adam Frazier. Fly to left his first time. Tosses the first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. Acuna there. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt. Popped up. And he saved it first. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one just
ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with it.
Runner takes off. They get the out on Marte, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Just
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge.
2-0.
2-0. Right-handed reliever.
Hiya.
One finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Fastball,
3-1.
and he gets out of the way. Kicks and deals. And there's ball
Missed.
4.
Ball 4.
Pretty
Take your
easy
base.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So here's Murphy now. That one fouled off. And here it comes. That one
Ball.
drifts inside. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great try. And he beats
No,
it.
he
That's
beat
a
it. He
hit.
beat it.
Great try there. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And
That's
off
inside. Ball.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Goodbye, home run. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. Next to hit, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, save. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
Nope,
one inside.
ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in for second, and the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Renfroe with a quick throw back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Designated hitter.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carlos Hernandez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. This doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Ball.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. A 6-run lead.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here, what?
Garcia now at the plate is
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 1. And
Ball.
ball 1. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The Braves up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Base knock center field. Waters whips it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hey.
Duvall swings through it for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Doesn't have enough. One runs in. Off the wall. Now a second crosses the plate. Safe at third as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the...
Line drive. Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Murphy
Nope.
stands
Ball.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's ripped. Base hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate,
Right
and he
two.
approached it perfectly.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Strike 3.
It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey,
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out here that you can win this battle.
2 outs.
Hut.
That one, it's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 0-1. Acuna ranging back. Didn't quite have enough. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's down, a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that
Over
one
the fence,
hops the wall.
advance to second
Skips
base.
over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 2 on with 1 out. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Acuna on the run. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game.
That went over. It's a ground rule double.
That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws.
Save. He beat the throw.
And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and here is Austin Riley. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Up the middle. Throw is low.
He's in there.
Pick it. Man at first, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
Ground ball could be 2. It's 1. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one.
What
Check
you
swing
got?
on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit...
So they bring on the veteran, Chris Stratton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't
no balls,
around
one
that
strike.
baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Strike two.
For strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there.
No
He
balls,
threw it
2 strikes.
Extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
The batter.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runners up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nice job behind the plate there. Ozuna at third. Arcia on second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Fought off foul.
Finish him.
Peacock.
Through that, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now, Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop. Garrett Hampson.
Morton back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with the bare hand.
No,
Not
too
in
late.
time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now that's second.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Marte.
That's not coming back. He made him pay for that one. It's 14-7. And now Jack Peterson 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one wrapped foul. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 14-8. Fermin.
Inside,
the next
ball.
hit takes ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ah!
Through that.
1 and 2's the count. D-Ray!
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And
That's a ball.
outside, and that's ball 1.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 8th, and